If you're trying to gain muscle, then these pepperoni pizza rolls are the perfect quick and easy snack with 53 grams of protein.
Let's start by sorting out the minimal prep. Roughly chop 150 grams of pepperoni into whichever size you prefer. I'm slicing mine into halves and quarters. And if you really don't want to, you don't have to chop it at all. You can leave it whole. Roughly chop 15 grams of flat leaf parsley. This is going to be used in our meat mix as well as a garnish, and you can use dried alternatives. Then lastly, add 2 teaspoons each of onion powder, garlic powder, smoked paprika and dried oregano to a bowl. Give it a quick mix to combine, and if you like things a little bit hotter, you are more than welcome to add some chili flakes here. Place a pan over medium-high heat. When it's lightly smoking, add in a few sprays of oil, and then we can add in 1 kilo of lean beef mince. This is 5% fat. Spread it around and let it sit for about 2 minutes to build a crust, and you can also season to taste with salt and cracked black pepper. After it's sat for a couple of minutes, mix it around. This is going to get that really nice crust, that golden color all over. We want to cook this for about 5 to 6 minutes or until no longer pink. Add in the chopped pepperoni, or whole if you've decided to leave it that way, as well as the seasoning blend and a touch of salt to taste. Mix it all together, and we only need to cook this for 2 minutes, just until that pepperoni starts to brown off. Also, if you've used a higher fat percentage beef, I do recommend draining a little bit of that fat. To build some depth into our sauce, add in 30 grams of concentrated tomato paste, as well as 1 can or 400 grams of crushed or diced tomatoes. Add in a touch of that flat leaf parsley, which is of course optional. Then mix all of this together, allow all of those flavors to become friends, double check it for seasoning, and we only need to cook this for about 2 to 3 minutes or until that sauce has reduced. We don't want this to be extremely saucy, and we want everything to be nicely mixed in. Now this recipe does serve 6, so we need 6 wraps of your choice, and on screen right now is the weight per portion. On top of that beef and pepperoni mix, we can add in some low-fat mozzarella cheese that's shredded, as well as a touch of pepper, and then all we need to do is start folding this, so slightly fold in the sides, tuck everything in so nothing's leaking out, and then just go through and roll this nice and tight, storing it on the seam, that way it won't accidentally unroll. You can toast these or leave them fresh. If you are toasting them, I recommend spraying a little bit of oil on and then hitting them up with some flat leaf parsley. And on screen right now is both the timing and the temperature for both oven and air fryer. Once toasted to your liking, allow them to cool down for about 20 to 30 minutes and start wrapping them up. I'm using some foil for this one, but you can use food safe paper, airtight containers, or even Ziploc bags. They'll last 3 days in the fridge as well as 3 months in the freezer. And this right here is our final product, the pepperoni pizza roll, and the macros for a single wrap, and the full written recipe is in the link in the description.
With all said and done, we can then dig in.